I am still sick as a damn wet dog, but that is not going to stop me from telling you guys about the craziest true crime news we've heard in the past 100 years. After 137 years and plenty of cold cases, Jack the Ripper has been identified through DNA testing. So his real name is Jack Kaczynski, and if you can believe it, he was a barber. So he was a person of interest, but back then the fingerprints weren't worthy of identification, and investigation was not as near as good as it is today, so they couldn't tie him specifically to the crimes, but he was a person of interest. So he was identified by a piece of clothing that had his DNA on it from his fourth victim. Her name was Catherine Addos. This piece of clothing was then auctioned off to a man named Russell Edwards in 2007, who was, ironically enough, an author and has had many of years' experience in investigating Jack the Ripper and things like that. After Edwards acquired this piece of clothing, he did extensive DNA research on it and found that it was connected to John Kaczynski. And that is how they figured out who Jack the Ripper is today.